Hello, my friends, and welcome to Friday. It is Drunk Pokeroo time. It is time for yet another pumpkin beer. This time, the very cool glow-in-the-dark can, which I never have the patience to actually get to glow in the dark because I put my beer in the fridge and then I drink it. Tales from the Patch Big Rig Brewery Spiced Pumpkin Porter. Now, we discuss pumpkin beers a lot, and among a lot of the people I talk to about pumpkin beers who are maybe not fans, they say to them the porter or stout makes sense because the pumpkin flavors, the spices of that we use in pumpkin beers, makes more sense in a dark beer. And I'm not one to disagree, although Saison de Pump is a solid beer, and so are a lot of the pumpkin ales we try. So, I don't know. My mission to find all the pumpkin beers I can this year is ongoing, and here we go. So again, nice dark pour. Sort of a light tan head, very bubbly. Let's give her a sniff. So, ooh, sweet. Getting like a dark chocolate pumpkin. No, it's definitely like a sweet pumpkin smell. So let's get into it. Cheers. Big Rig Brewery. Cool can, though. I mean, I got to let it glow in the dark at some point. I'm sure on the Twitters we'll get her out there for you. But cheers. I like that much better this year. Last year was one of my least favorite pumpkin beers. Now, it's funny we have this discussion sometimes. Is it the beer or is it us? Because our palates change, our palates get better. That's not an interesting pumpkin porter. So you're definitely getting that sweetness, that bittersweet, dark cocoa. There's the spices. There's a bit of allspice. Definitely some spicy cinnamon on the back. That it hits you as it goes. It lingers with that bit of heat, which is kind of nice for a pumpkin beer. The pumpkin is there. It's not overwhelming, which maybe is why my friends who don't like pumpkin beers think a porter would be good, because the roasted malts, much like if you're looking at a roasted beer, a black IPA, or say, you get these stouts that have 95 IBUs and you don't taste any of that bitterness because the dark malts, sort of mask that bitterness that you see in a pale ale. But no, that's good. That's fun. I think Mrs. Polk will like it. I even got her one, so maybe we'll get her to do a review later on. But Big Rig Tales from the Patch Pumpkin Porter. I think you guys should try it out. It's a little bit of fun. It's not your average pumpkin beer, so maybe this is the one that will get my friend Dawn to like pumpkin beers. Cheers. It's just really good. Cheers.